Morning, Collector. Morning to anyone else that's gotten here already. Appreciate you. Morning, Dew. Mad Mardigan, how are you? Ducan ASMR is the best ASMR. It has been too recently since I brushed my teeth to take that drink. Alright, why isn't the game capturing? Did I not click into it? I probably didn't. If you guys see little black boxes jumping around on the stream, would you let me know, please? Because I was seeing it in my OBS playing a game last night, and I don't know if it was that specific game or not. Do some weed eating. I'll be back in a bit. I hope they are very flavorful. Infernal, what's going on? Oh, hey, it was already on vibrate. That was a wasted effort. Alright. Game is capturing. Good deal. Would you believe that I don't know much about this game? Because I always know so much about what I'm about to do, right? Okay, so... post-apocalyptic, giant monsters, snow, some sort of baby in a tube. Alright. Now that we're all up to speed... As flies to wanton boys, are we to the gods, they kill us for their sport. I already knew it was Shakespeare before I read that it was Shakespeare.
Our lives have followed a long path.
Okay, that actually seems a lot quieter than it was a second ago.
But eventually, all roads reach their end.
Our world is broken, stagnant,
Dino character?
into the
You
abyss.
haven't seen him yet.
But everything is born from darkness. Even the universe itself.
Now, do you see it? A glimmer within the void.
Yeah, it just seems really quiet.
The spark of life still burns. And evolution forges a new way forward.
Alright.
Once
No, I don't want to skip the cutscene. We'll wait just a second and I'll see what I can do about that.
move beyond death. Once life returns to this world.
It seemed too loud, so I turned it down. It was a bit too much with the devoluming.
We'll meet beyond that path.
Since the starfall, weather has become unstable and unpredictable. Watch out for dense mist, sudden bounce of thunder and lightning. Kind of like thunder and lightning. Alright. Tweak the main game up in OBS a little. And are there settings here? I'm going to call that good. How do I name this character? Is there one with a beard or a mustache? Type 1 and Type 2. Okay. I'll call it. There's the name. Name already exists. Okay. Watch this. Surely not. Sweet.
Liquid nitrogen, negative 195.79 Celsius. Physical movement or brain function.
Volume looks a little better in OBS.
Subject status.
Going by the little bouncy green bars.
Dagger still stuck in the sheath. Inspection 481 complete. Requesting a higher power outlay for the isolation chamber to prevent any further outages. What's that? Security breach. Security breach.
You think he was supposed to disappear there? Just the direction the camera's facing. Done. Initiate sprinting. Consume stamina. Let's see the stamina bar. Unless it's that circle on the low left. Okay, I saw another thing there that I didn't get a chance to look at. Subject's body's been in a state of stasis ever since being removed from blank, following blank. Cause for reappearance is still unknown. Subject has been impaled by an object made of an unknown material. Likely origins in rift space. Subject has been placed in isolation compartment as per safety protocols. Cage generates synchronized vibration waves based on the deviation's frequency, keeping it stable. This technology ensures every researcher can work efficiently and safely. Please familiarize yourself with the banned item list and eliminate any human interference. Unauthorized items like plush alpacas are found again during inspections. The entire security squad's privileges will be revoked, and all fighting game software and save data will be deleted. Oh, plush alpacas. I actually like they included that. Little things like that sort of add up and make the place feel more like a real world. Yeah, I'm not even seeing all the stuff on the left side it's telling me. An intact cradle was recovered near subject A073. The design and manufacture consistent with those used by the mayflies. Energy stored within the cradle shows unusual signs of activity and seems to become more volatile when near subject 073. The cradle has been placed in a separate room for safekeeping until more research can be conducted. Consume food and drink to increase energy and hydration. Something else. Backpack. Sanity gummy. A placebo that contains sugar to balance its bitter taste. Calling it a candy is just a bitter joke. Why? How to get? Obtained by crafting on stove. Electric stove or kitchen center. It's this one. Activator. A miracle cure that is both antiseptic and capable of accelerating the synthesis of somatic stardust cells. Wow, we're getting a lot of terminology so far, aren't we? Test subject mask. What does it do? Pollution resist. Melee damage bonus. Because you're wearing a mask. All right. Talk to the strange bird. Sure.
Well, it's good to see another face. I thought I was on my own.
Still looks kind of quiet. Actually.
And you're a metahuman, too.
Alright, where is my sound settings thing? Turn it up for me. Heck. I have to turn it up in the game, I think, for you guys. I don't know if that's going to make too huge a difference.
I don't know who you are, but I know what you are. You awakened at the cradle, and that's something only a metahuman could do. You've lost your memory. Do you remember who you are? It must have
Something
been a
about
situation
the
just
character not having
trapped
a
beneath
voice
the
actor.
It could have
Something about that kind of throws it off for me. I don't know about you guys. What did he say? Fluctuation. Cradle. Could have robbed your
Call
memories.
me V. It seems that our interests are aligned, metahuman.
Hmm.
This place is
Okay,
built
the
from a monolith. Rosetta used
the
it
silence and the mannerisms
to
combined
perform
is
experiments on them.
it's called a monolith. Rosetta uses this place to secure deviations. Are you guys calling me deviation? A deviation? Is that what's?
I wasn't expecting this many deviants, though. to secure a deviation. A paper butterfly. But I think something must have scared it. Right now, though, we need to move. I can show you the way out of this place. But only if you help me complete my mission first. All right? All you have to do is listen to what I tell you.
Okay. Settings. Camera controls, masking, sound. And it's already up all the way. Alright. Let's turn it up a bit more in OBS. And hopefully that's better for you guys. If not, then we'll do it again. Machete. Okay. Nice Pelican case for a machete. That's a heavy attack. Stage of the past. Holster your weapon. H. So is this dangerous? I don't like it.
This is a life form that has been infected with stardust. It's called a deviant. Our world has been overrun with deviants ever since Starfall. Ordinary humans can't take high levels of stardust exposure. When they do, they end up just like that thing. But you're a metahuman. You should be fine. In fact, if the conditions are right, you might even be able to use stardust to your advantage.
Oops, I was off one. I don't know what Q does. Space time? Okay. Something over there. Oh, hi. Okay, I kind of don't like the heavy attack too much. X, good morning. How are you? Water. Molotov cocktail again. Fancy Pelican case. Start getting in the habit of exploring around. I have a feeling this is going to be a looting game. Ooh. I have a hat now. Oh, look at that. Oh, he looks spiffy. Found scattered all over the world. Read about the past. Note this is a priority alpha research operation. Any findings related to it or Project Butterfly must be directly reported to blank. This operation has been designated top secret. Any person who will violate its confidentiality will be subject to termination. Harsh. How you doing, Durg? Fine, good deal. Glad to hear it. Canned lunch meat. We have shoes. Deviation of unknown level detected in the research area. Deviation appears to consist of multiple floating butterflies. Isolation compartments may be compromised, requesting emergency measures. God. Not butterflies. Yep. I got a bot. Had a bot. Spatial fluctuations often cause anomalies in time, allowing past scenes to be witnessed once again. To make space-time locate spatial theaters where events of people from the past may reappear, potentially revealing hidden truths. I didn't see anything. Well, that was a weird place.
DBT-011? My name is Victor Hammett. What's your name?
Don't know. All I know is that I'm a monster. My mother, my father, and everyone else. They're gone. And it was all my fault.
Hey, hey. Try and stay calm. I'm here. And I will do everything to help.
It's no use. No one can help me. It'd be better for everyone if I just leave me alone. Please, don't waste your time on me.
I'm afraid I can't do that. And you're not a monster. In fact, you're very, very special. You just need to learn how to control your power. Once you do that, you can help fix this broken world. We can do that together.
Yeah, he swings his machete when I click back into the game. I turned it up a little bit for me.
It's flying.
Yes, your first deviation. And look how gentle it is.
I remember my name now. It's Mitsuko. It means child of light. It's my first creation. I will create more.
So she created the butterflies. It's all her fault. Alright, what all is in there? I was wondering if that door would open. Didn't get the button pushed.
We need something powerful to challenge the evolutionists. And I think I finally found it. You. Hey, we can secure other deviations. We can use them to forge a new path and bring about true evolution. This will be the Mayflies' mission. This is why we'll fight.
Mayflies?
That's right. Mayflies. Small, yet invincible. Humanity may seem puny now, but we'll prove we can endure.
Mayflies are small but invincible. Aren't they the ones that just die after 24 hours? I don't know, that seems very vincible to me. Interesting. He's related to the one thing from Repo. Anima defense will drop anima weapons and okay. Yeah, it's a weird one. Another one of you.
We found it. Reach out your left hand and see if you can feel the rhythm of it. Then try and secure it.
Oh, I haven't even tried because I have no way to even kind of get a lead on that. I think whoever it was I was talking to is mistaken. Really, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even really think about it too much, to be honest. Some trial and error. Finally managed to add a working containment function to the cradle. It should prove quite useful. We'll have to make use of as many deviations as we can if we want to beat Rosetta. Okay. Can't do anything, but poke around here.
V, you made it back. You're still alive.
Yes, and look what I found. A meta, only just woken up. They were kind kind enough to activate the cradle and set me free.
Thank you, metahuman. Your help means a lot to me. You can call me Mitsuko. I used to be a metahuman as well. Rosetta did all kinds of experiments on me. That is, until V saved me.
Mitsuko is a very special meta. She can sense even the tiniest fluctuations in the stardust. It's thanks to her that I was able to take refuge in this place after Starfall. You're safe here.
I'm curious what the Starfall is.
About 20 years ago, Rosetta triggered a major stardust fluctuation during one of their experiments. As a result, some great ones slipped through, entering into our world. They brought increased levels of stardust with them. That poison has seeped into every corner of our world now, spawning countless deviants and other dangers.
So we used to be Rosetta's test subjects?
That's what Rosetta does. At first, they just locked deviations away. But then they figured out that deviations could be harnessed to make humans stronger. That's when they commenced their experiments, in the name of human progress. As a result, they created metahumans, like me and you. To Rosetta, we are the future. It is our potential to harness stardust that they value above everything else. It's all they care about.
And they're not wrong. Metahumans are mankind's last hope. We were created by Rosetta, but we don't take orders from them anymore. We left. We call ourselves the Mayflies now, and we do things differently.
Yes, the butterfly is an emissary of sorts. I wanted it to help rescue other metas. The recent fluctuation must have startled it. The important thing right now is to secure it and ensure its safety. See that thing in the center of the room? It's a device for securing deviations. This makes them more useful and safer to be around.
This thing? Some butterflies emissary to place in the securement.
The butterfly is recovered. I think it likes you.
Sync ability. I'm glad to be liked. Combat deviations are a special type of deviation that, while aggressive, will take instructions from metahumans when secured. Different combat deviations have different abilities. Make sure to choose a combat deviation whose abilities will suit your needs at a given task. Oh, we're getting a lot of information up front. Dormancy threshold of a combat type deviation is set to 100 by default and cannot be adjusted. Combat type deviations can only be synchronized when their deviant power is fully recovered. To synchronize a deviation to your cradle, press the sync ability button on... Oh, is the backpack a cradle? Is that what? Synchronize a deviation to your cradle. Press the sync ability button on the secure screen, or interact with a securement unit containing a combat type deviation to select sync ability. This will allow you to carry the deviation with you and use it at will. After syncing a combat deviation to a cradle, you can summon it to attack or recover it to cradle using the function wheel.
Deviations can be very dangerous if not taken care of. They can radiate stardust, which can lead to all kinds of unpredictable consequences. This is why we created the Mayflies. We make cradles and securement units to keep deviations contained. We're finding ways for humans and deviations to live in harmony. This is is our best chance of cleaning up Rosetta's mess.
So what are deviations anyway?
No one's exactly sure what they are. Just that they're not bound by the physical laws of our world. They came from another dimension, something we call rift space. When deviations get stressed, they release stardust. We think this brings our world and rift space closer together. Sometimes it becomes possible to pass between the two planes of existence. And when that happens, all hell breaks loose. We believe that's what caused Starfall.
What exactly are you trying to do?
Some deviations are friendly, like the butterfly. But others, like the ones inside monoliths, are extremely dangerous. It's not practical to secure all of them, but if we can learn more about them, maybe we can find ways to live alongside them. That's the goal. You must be prepared. The stardust just keeps spreading, and we aren't sure why.
Yeah, my spine was chilled. Morning, Mo. How are you? New month, new game. New stream, new game.
Be
I can't
careful.
play the same game.
There
Well,
must be a siren.
20 minutes in Minecraft I seem to play every stream now.
Shit, it must have gotten through. Come on, Meta. A deviation from another world just entered this space, and it won't go down without a fight. Take the
They said
butterfly
it's
with you.
Siren
We
Head?
can help.
Okay, not that butterfly. The one that's already in my backpack. Alright, give me something useful. Gravel and a log. Why are you keeping gravel in a pelican case? Oh, this looks fun. Ooh. Ooh. Kind of looks like an M242. And a flamethrower. Another M242. And one of these things. Wait a minute. Is this supposed to be my place? I didn't notice the other case. What am I going to get this time? Some arrows and a rustic jacket. Okay, I see an MP5. Select the weapon crafting tab. Select the crossbow. There's an MP5 right there. That's all I can make. You're good. Glad to hear it. Crafting Q full. Oh, it takes a second. See, I don't know if that's going to be enough, though. That's all the materials I have. tech for a post-apocalyptic world. Compared to the ones that we were usually seeing. I'm gonna fight this with a crossbow. And switch to OTS. Switch ammo. Reload.
This siren, so strong. Summon the butterfly. It will fight alongside you.
Summon the butterfly. Deviation currently synced to your cradles. Okay. Press E quickly to use butterfly in a series. Wait. Successfully recalled to cradle. It said press it quickly, so I pressed it quickly. That apparently was wrong. Is it out and fighting? See it in the backpack. Yeah, he wasn't so tough. Didn't even need these 25 mils. What is this thing? Festering gel. Reminds me of one of the SCPs. I can't remember what number it is because they number them all. You're talking about escape. It didn't escape. It's dead.
It escaped.
That was a difficult fight. Just driving it away was enough. And it's all thanks to you, Meta, for saving us.
You're tougher than you look. That's twice now you saved me.
That's what she said.
It's like I said. We think deviations are sometimes capable of passing between the physical world and rift space. Could be wreaking havoc in the physical world right now, even as we speak.
Where did it go? The physical world?
Yes. Mitsuko created this rift space, a refuge from the dangers of the physical world. Or so we thought.
Listen, the emotes are a little jerky in my chat box. Hope shit's running, right?
Do you think that deviation will come back? What if it returns with greater disruptions?
It's possible. We can't just sit here and wait, though. Meta, will you go back to the physical world with me? Not good, to be honest. Since Starfall, it's been 20 years of chaos. But you've got a cradle, and I'll be there to help guide you. Together we'll be fine.
I bet she's not.
Mitsuko is too important. The Great Ones would descend on her the second she set foot in the physical world. We encountered some trouble earlier.
They don't sound so
That's
great.
why Mitsuko is hiding here.
Take the butterfly with you. Put it in your cradle. That way, I can lend you some of my strength. Hopefully we'll meet again one day, when the Stardust is stable enough. It looks like this is goodbye. Good luck, Meta. Before you go, if you have any questions, I can try and answer them for you.
If you carpeted all of Florida, how long would it take to vacuum? That's not an option.
Good luck, Meta.
Receiving a disturbing report that Rosetta is developing some kind of secret new Silvergate technology. Apparently reopening the monoliths on the island and activating the Silver Gates wasn't enough for them. If true, this could prove catastrophic. Did they really learn nothing from Starfall? Our use of guerrilla tactics has delivered significant military success so far, but I'm afraid it's not enough. Rosetta is clearly planning something big. If the Mayflies limit ourselves to strikes on minor targets, we'll never be able to stop them. Okay. Dayton Wetlands, north. All right, we'll go there. That's an interesting looking one. Track task. Okay, didn't give me time to push the button. Gear blueprint unlocked. Location and press B. Press territory terminal. I don't know what that means. Recommended landing.
Now that we've made it, let's set up a territory.
Okay, I have a deck. Random shattering rocks. My crafting shit. And a grill. Alright, set up our territory. How would I do that? Wait a minute. I did not realize this was multiplayer. Okay. Okay, various building styles. Okay. Dude. Really? Okay. Alignment.
Nice work. We'd better gather some ore and logs.
No need to repair. Okay. Gather ore and logs. Okay, so I gotta go looking for shit. Don't tell me where. Whatever you do. Sprinting 9 attack space-time camp. Summon vehicles. No vehicle permission.
We'll also need a furnace and a disassembly bench to process the materials we gather.
Open building menu. Foundation.
Use the furnace to refine raw materials into something more practical. We'll need it for advanced items.
Okay, relocate. I don't want to demolish it. Disassembly bench, which I can't build because I don't have copper yet. I use it? I have left my territory. Okay, it's telling me I can relocate, demolish, or copy building part. Didn't tell me how to. I assume I gathered those chunks of trees? Yeah, I don't see a damn icon telling me what to do right now. It's just telling me that I need to do something with this. What the fuck? Territory relocation. No, I don't want to do that. Exit flight mode. Okay, I don't know what button I pushed to change, but okay. Make copper ingots in furnace. Okay, claimed all. And press B in territory, enter build mode. Build a disassembly bench.
Nice. This is a strong foundation for us to build upon. These items might not be usable, but we can break them down into raw materials. Well done. Now you can unlock more memetics.
Press tab to open the functional wheel. Select cradle, enter a memetic screen. Memetics divided into 4 categories. Crafting memetics. Allocate to do something. Hey, Famine, how are you? Primary supplies workbench. Um, hmm. Okay, so lock all.
I have a blueprint here. We can use it to make ourselves a weapon. First, let's build an equipment bench and workbench.
Guy gave me a lot of blueprints. I'm parched. Couldn't read that second bit. MPS 7. Okay. You're back. Weed eating sucks. I'm sure it does. Yeah, I use a hedge trimmer on my shit because the weed eater head that I had was just junk. You're good apart from an annoying wisdom tooth. I'm gonna have to have it removed. I get craft on gear workbench. Okay. Hoping it'll pass. I don't know. I don't know much about dentistry. I don't know that if a tooth's bothering you, it's going to just get better. Maybe I'm wrong. Like I said, I don't know what the deal is. Click confirm to activate all selected medic nodes. Apply current cipher allocation. Okay. Throwing a lot of stuff at me. Push trimmer. It's a weed eater in hills. Hard to reach areas. Got about 10 acres. Dang. Okay, what does it want me to do here? We're saying all mimetic branches cost 30% of the currency? What currency? Oh, for the love of God. Primary supplies workbench. Need to be gathered. Registered resource collection list. That wasn't there before. Enter construction mode and build a primaries. Wait, didn't I just... Primary supplies workbench. Okay. if you could. Construction one. Primary gear workbench. But it's locked. Okay, so I can only wait. My workbenches can be locked and I can't use them? A tractor with a mower. Rolled it the other day. I hope you didn't get hurt.
Now that it's ready, use the equipment bench to make a weapon. Don't forget, you'll also need to make ammo on the workbench.
Craft weapons with unlocked blueprints in the gear workbench. Gear workbench can also be used to repair and calibrate weapons. So we're just going to casually make a Desert Eagle and 50 AE at the side of a creek. Automatic ammunition 1. Craft any ammo. Armor crafting. I like that the MP7 is all nice and slick looking. The AK's held together with duct tape and has rust on it. Seems very appropriate. So where am I supposed to craft ammo? Emmy Bun, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome, Raiders. How are you all doing? Let's see. How have you been? I haven't talked to you in... Man, it's been a while. Welcome, Canaline. Salvation? Got kicked out. That's good to see you guys. Oh, you lurk every once in a while? That's nice to know. I appreciate it. Thank you for that. What have you guys been up to? I'm doing all right. Doing all right, thank you. Chat seems to be doing okay. We've been chatting a little bit. Everyone seems to be doing well. Okay. I'm trying to figure this game out. Craft any ammo at the primary supplies workbench. Okay, I want to guess that was the same one. Now you're just chatting? Just a cozy day? Well, good. Glad to hear you guys are doing well and having a good time. Swedish family-like convo. I like to see that. That's good. What's on everyone's mind? I hope everyone's doing well. Everything's going smoothly for everyone. Primary supplies workbench. Advanced supplies, a higher grade ammo. Mission types to change the modification. Has anyone happened to play this game? Throwing dagger, arrows. Okay, I just made a 50 caliber Desert Eagle, and I don't see where to make ammo. 6 p.m. Still wanted to go on a little walkies? Well, if you want to go out and get a walk, that's all right. Just been gaming. my work schedule changed. I'm working a little more. I got another 6 hours a week. So we're kind of figuring out the schedule. Everything's a little up in the air right now, but doing okay. Doing okay. Appreciate you asking. So, yeah. Any news from you guys? Everything going well, I guess. Got anything interesting to talk about and bring up? Okay, craft any ammo, but I don't have any supplies to craft the one type of thing that I can. So, distribution tracking. As per usual, looking for new PC. I hope you find one. PCs can be a pain in the ass. I'm a little concerned this one needs some work. So I hope you find a good one. Stay and lurk? Well, I appreciate it. Yes, yes. I appreciate the raid, appreciate the lurk. It helps, thank you. So glad to hear everything's doing good. And feel free to stop back in anytime. And when you come back for your walk, I'll probably be on for another hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. I'm not sure. I have a raid later in mind for myself, but probably won't happen within an hour, so probably be here for a while yet. Okay, so I need to go find. All right, well, enjoy your walk. Get lots of fresh air. Someone else in the chat that likes to sit on the keyboard. Okay, and this I didn't know was gonna happen. I thought this was just single player. Okay. Sulfur. Okay, I'm in the circle on the map. How do I mine this gravel? Where do I mine this gravel? It's not freaking telling me. Okay. Did it give me what I want? Hypothermia and heat stroke. All right. Okay, so craft 3 arrows. That should make my bird friend happy. Why is it still giving me... That is a goal. Craft any ammo at the primary supplies workbench. I just did. Why? Is it still telling me to do it? Okay, so where's the memetics thing then? Is that what it? There's a blueprint. Where the hell? Alright, where was the memetics? Ah, right. Mhm. I have to do it in order, I suppose.
Wait. I just noticed a teleportation tower was activated at Deadsville. We can use it to teleport straight there.
Deadsville.
Open your map and try it out. Activating teleportation towers will let us get to places much faster and avoid any dangers along the way.
Okay. Teleported to Deadsville. Talk to the woman near the teleportation facility. Mary? Sizing me up from head to toe.
Hold on. Is that a cradle on your back? Are you a mayfly? How interesting. I thought I was the only mayfly left.
Where's your cradle?
I'm just a researcher. Not every mayfly was out there capturing deviations. We had different roles to play.
Both mayflies. What's your name? I
I'm
already
Mary.
know.
It's a good thing I met you. I'm thinking as fellow mayflies, we should be able to help each other out.
Okay, her voice line didn't match the subtitle. I'm Mary. I was once a mayfly and I researched stuff.
I came here to investigate a deviation that's been causing issues. I think it's connected to a recently reopened monolith nearby.
Like we might be after the same thing.
After all, 2 heads are better than 1. And I'd never turn down help.
Have either one of them blinked yet? Oh, right there, he just did. She hasn't.
Either way, I'm glad it got you
Okay,
here.
there she goes.
Deadsville is the perfect place to dig up info on the area. That merchant over by the old truck looks like she gets around. Maybe she knows something
Being
useful.
catty? Yeah, she gets around. Why is it? Okay.
Come take a look. Anything that catches your eye, I'm always open for business.
Come here to
Wait,
shop.
I've never seen you before, but you're a mayfly, ain't you? Oh, thank goodness. I could really use some help. My name's Claire. Claire Lay. Normally I'm a wandering merchant, but now I'm stuck here. I sent a team 3 days ago to collect some goods for me, but they never came back.
It's possible that they ran off with the goods.
Don't be so cynical. I've been through thick and thin with them. They wouldn't do that to me. I'm afraid that something must have happened to them. I suspect there's a deviation behind it. All I know is what I heard from that well-dressed gentleman over there. He should be able to tell you more.
There's no question. That guy stands out. We'd better talk to him and see what he knows.
Good luck. Oh, and I'll happily pay a reward if you can recover my stuff for me. I'll mark Rotten Manor on your map. Make sure to stock up on ammo before you go, all right?
Rotten Manor. Sounds classy.
And know the place for the first time, through the unknown, unremembered gate.
He is very well dressed. For some reason, I expected a German accent. I don't know why.
Ah, a mayfly, and one who seems to be brimming with potential. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Do you know about a deviation affecting this area?
You've come to the right man. I am Samuel Lowe, a humble scholar specializing in the fascinating phenomena we call deviations. And as for you, you seek keys with which to unlock the Dark Tower, don't you? But I'd be wary of what else you might open up.
Do you always speak in riddles like this?
I was merely setting the mood. The world still deserves something poetic. Now, you're interested in the deviation inside that monolith, aren't you? But the tower is locked up tight.
Rift anchors. Those things are made by Rosetta, aren't they? Activating them should give us access to the rift space inside the monolith.
I think the voice lines and subtitles are getting farther off. I don't remember noticing they were before.
I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do, Mayfly. I'm sure it will be a remarkable story to share. By the way, I wouldn't mind adding another deviation to my collection.
Teleportation tower, neutral stronghold, or the wilderness to activate it. Teleport between two activated teleportation towers. At a teleportation tower, you can switch between worlds. Open a world, select your target world, and join your friends there. Oops.
Now that we know what to do, let's split up to cover more ground.
Just notice she's carrying butt forward with that pistol. Don't see that much.
I'll find a way to hack into the monolith.
Well, I have no strengths yet.
Just don't forget to bring plenty of ammo. Oh, and one more thing. I have a motorcycle here you can use. That should help speed things along.
Alright. for this pistol. Why did it take me out of that? Exploring around. She's a merchant, isn't she? Okay, so you can't buy ammo from the merchant. That's kind of lame.
Oh yeah, this looks like it'll be fun to ride. When humans perceive deviations, they become influenced by them. Conversely, if you know enough about a deviation, you can find a link to it. You should investigate. The key to unlocking the monolith could lie in any unusual event, like that missing transport team. I heard that Claire's agent just reported in, and her transport team was spotted northeast of Deadsville.
Okay,
Let's head
there's
there and check it out.
a radio going. How do I turn off the radio?
When it comes to the security of
I
Rosetta
didn't-
property, please be aware that Rosetta personnel
Oh my
are
god, L
authorized
open
to shoot
tasks.
on
I didn't
sight,
hear what the bird
and
said.
they're not required by corporate policy to issue any warnings before taking action against
Stardust.
trespassers.
Main story task.
While these security protocols may sound harsh, we would like Nelthot
Start
residents
tracking
to
tasks.
understand that they are only in place to ensure their safety. Rosetta's research into Stardust is essential, but it can be dangerous. Luckily, it doesn't take
Wait, that was the radio? I feel hot.
Yeah,
Standing
I'm
next to a
You must be that Mayfly
burn
Claire
barrel.
hired. She told me you'd be coming to help. We don't have much time, so I'll keep it short. I've tracked the whereabouts of the transport team. They seem to have stopped in Thruwville. But the place is full of deviants. Really nasty
Deadsville and
ones.
Thruwville.
The kind that are above my pay grade. You'll have to find the team yourself, Mayfly. I'll head back to Deadsville and wait for you there.
Why do I feel hot? Wait, 6.
Yeah. Like I said, the world is going nuts right now.
How do I
Don't do
turn
something crazy.
off?
Don't sit on your ass. Let people know fast.
Hey, I don't think I ever.
I will listen to Gwen Stefani. Some exploration. No, I don't have any freaking ammo for it. Give me the machete. Materials. Bunker access card? I like the sound of that. I don't know if that dude right there just canceled what I was doing. That's kind of fucking stupid if... Thirsty again? Okay. What just happened to me? Probably that thing. Which I didn't even see coming up on me.
This looks like a recent resting place. Let's look for clues on the transport team.
Hey, old pals from the convoy. A scout has reported there's a mysterious deviation at Rotten Manor. Big buyer from the black market is offering triple the price to get their hands on it. This is a rare opportunity. This money could fund your convoy's trips for a while. Once you get the deviation, you can settle up with me directly. We got a grenade, some SMG ammo, and a shotgun bullet.
Look, time to grab some loot.
I'm grabbing the loot right now.
I didn't expect to find these goodies. These will help a lot. There should be more good finds in other
I
areas.
gotta push a second
Remember to
button.
keep
I
an
did
eye
not get
out.
these. I didn't get these. Claymore. What's in here? Okay, how do I get up there? Last suit frag. I don't know what this is. Strange inscription. She does not knock, but here she can still be heard. How do I get back down to the ground?
Captain, our guns work fine against deviants, but a deviation, who knows what that thing could do?
You're scared? After everything we've been through. All those dangers on the road. Why start worrying now? And you know, there's a reason things are getting worse. The growing number of deviants. Our business going down. We've got to do something for our family's sakes.
You're right, Captain. I'll have everyone stock up on ammo, then head to the Rotten Manor.
You know, I was wondering how I was supposed to find those space-time rift
The
things.
team's in danger. We better get to Rotten Manor fast as we can. I just hope there's still time.
Alright, where'd my bike go? What is that? Copper ore. Copper's used in ammunition.
The Stardust concentration here is off the charts. We should set up a campsite.
Hey,
before
Tommy.
pushing into the Rotten Manor.
How you doing?
That way we can recover more quickly if anything goes wrong.
Traces of deviated vehicle number 673 have been detected at close range. You encounter a strange-looking heap of scrapped cars. Be careful.
I think we found Claire's goods. Too bad it seemed didn't make it though. Look at this substance. It must have come from the industrial injection operation.
Oh, I thought that looked like some kind of... Oh, look at that. That's good to know. And this is why we went with 50 cal instead of like a 44 or 357. Not even going to discuss the 41. No one gives a shit about 41. Just enough ammo.
Let's settle things with the festering gel.
Good day, sir. Oh, I'm not a sir. I'm not that important.
Your agreement with Mary.
Loading model. I don't know what it's doing now. But for like 6 hours already. Woke up early. Got home. Now considering a nap. I could go for a nap too. Honestly, I wouldn't blame you. It's kind of throwing a lot of information at me. Why am I glowing? Why is some of my stuff glowing? Dane ciphers. It kind of throws you a lot of information fairly quick. Has a lot of its own terms. Gets a little confusing when you're not used to playing this kind of game, I guess. So I'm having a little trouble feeling like I know everything that I need to monitoring equipment. It's a parking meter. I would appreciate it if you could help us complete our observation experience on deviated vehicles. Okay. Let's reach destination within 30 seconds. So it's a climbing challenge. Ow. What just happened to me? Okay, we'll try again. But we won't go get up there. Is that not 30 seconds? Ah, there's the timer. What the fuck? There wasn't anything there a second ago, was there? I'm only trying it once more. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Barely avoided it. Somehow, still wasn't within 30 seconds. I don't buy that. I'm kind of over it. What's this thing do? Okay. Wait, I got other shit to do here. Look for the mystery crate, find weapon and armor crates. Mystical crate, not mystery. crate. Another raid mask. Grilled mushrooms. What's that circle? This is a new menu. VHS tapes. Gnawer. Stardust proliferates further into its host. A charred maniac will evolve into a Gnar. Gnawer. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce that. At this point, most human features have been stripped away, with only the torso retaining its old human form. Its bodily tissue has been completely devoured by Stardust. That thing is overcome by an insatiable drive to hunt down other physical forms, so its Stardust is able to feed. It is in part this insatiable hunger that the Gnars were formed. Charred Maniac. We got 3 of them. I'm not reading that. Sorry. Stardust Maniac. Useless Afterbirth. Mythical crate. Completed all the objectives here. What are these sounds that I'm hearing? I feel like I'm getting low on health. Oh yeah, I was getting real low on health. Hadn't even noticed. Oh god. Copper ore that we need. What the fuck, Chuck? Why can you not drive over that? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Don't tell Mary that we keep ramming her bicycle into giant rock, or her bike into giant rocks. Nope. How did that happen?
I guess
Chick's
you're the real
glitching.
deal after all.
Festering gel has gained some serious firepower. Barely made out of the rotten manor in one piece. Okay.
Sounds tough, but I think it was worth it. And I've made some discoveries regarding the deviation as well. Let's go in together this time. I'm curious about that troublemaker inside. And besides, we're a team. I brought some ammo and meds for us as well. Now, let's go.
For exploring dangerous areas, build a campsite. Your campsite serves as a temporary respawn point. Neat. Well, can't hide it from her now. She saw me just do that. Get off. What was that sound? Give me your stuff. Don't know what that thing is, but it gave me loot. I'll take it. Come on, good ammo. Okay. Mystical crate. Why did that... Wait a minute. What happened to my pistol? shot. Thank you for your help, Mary. I appreciate you. You know what? Just for that, you Cthulhu-looking little prick. Not really. Already. The thing hit me once. I didn't look at my health. Hey. Mary. Mary. Hello. She's just looking at me. Internet died right after you messaged. That happens. Man, I barely did any damage to this thing. Alright. As sanity decreases, max HP will also drop. Stardust pollution, poisonous food can contribute to your sanity loss. Okay. Look at some real quick. We're good. Campsites. That's what I should have done. Should have built a campsite. Like 8 kilometers. Interact. That is just a bunch of about stuff. How do I wait? There. There. I'm not sure which is the one I was just doing. I think this one. Since that's the one that brought up right away.
Sorry to interrupt, but I forgot my favorite project. I was the first one to find him out in the wild. He just rushed right into my arms. I don't know where he is now, but I hope he's doing well. HC7? But forget what I just said. If this luck rubbed off on you, then you should be fine for a long time.
Okay, so I don't collect it when I roll over it like that.
Mr. Fox, this next song is dedicated to
Stuff's everywhere.
Here's hoping his luck doesn't run out.
Get up here. Nope. Doesn't take me where I wanted to go. It's probably not gonna work either. No, it might. It might. Screw it. Okay, campsite. How do I make a campsite? T. Cannot be built near a stronghold. Campsites, buildings, respawning points. We just saw that. No, use the machete. It's not worth the ammo on these guys. They're real weak. Ow. Someone shooting at me? How does it know how to use a gun? How do I get to my backpack? Sanity pills. Okay. Okay, there it is, way over there. So we're not going over there. How did he get over here so fast? Holy shit. Lame. When they say stardust pollution is something, okay, that thing spawned in right next to me. Where's the mouth suitcase? That was why I came over here. Big boy took off. He's scared of me because I have a suitcase. I was going to use it on Tallboy over here, but never mind. Someone had a flying suitcase shooting fireballs. Yeah, it's kind of a cartoony death, don't you think? Very, very, very. Well, the pollution zone sanity decreases, consume sanity gummies, which I took one of those a little while ago. And that must be that little dark bar on my health. I noticed that a little bit ago, but wasn't sure what it was. Oh, there's Mary. Just hanging out,
You made it.
chilling after I
knew I
died
could
right
count
in
on
front of her. She watched me die. You know, I made it. You can count on me. I can't count on you.
You're quite good at handling deviants, aren't you? I gotta say, you've proven yourself to be a good teammate.
Her, on the other hand. Can I craft any armor? Nope. Times 60. Sufficient materials, that's what I thought. That's new. The lighting keeps changing. I don't know if it's supposed to do that. Ravenous Hunter. That just looks like a big mass of stuff. Can't tell what it's supposed to be. Ravenous Hunter Great One resides in an element class rift space within Monolith. BLO 82W. Space was activated in blank using a Stardust equivalent of approximately blank units. The internal structure of her space, rift space, is a variant of the blank. Once existed in the nearby blank. Reads like an SCP document. The building structure has been affected by the Ravenous Hunter's movement. resulting in spatial distribution, violates the laws of physics. Any personnel entering the rift space must pay close attention to the actions of the Great One, in particular the launch of tracking missiles and other explosives, as well as its blank. So we have to pay attention to the actions, including these missiles and explosives and something else that we're supposed to pay attention to, but it got redacted. Okay. Let's try it. Who predicts death?
Help me! Shouldn't have tried to take what was yours. Mercy, please!
Even without their submission.
We are still Legion!
Oh, these rounds ain't doing shit. Out of ammunition? I spent 60 rounds already? That didn't seem like 60 rounds. Where's my... I forgot to release the butterfly. Help me fight. Where'd my crossbow go? Sucks. I was kind of hoping to use it too. Well. Immune, and now it has an RPG. Yes, it's entirely immune. That's what I'm gathering. Need to heal. blew it up for me. Heal again. Alright. Let's see. Our explosive barrel I can use somewhere. Right there. Still immune? Yep. Shit. I need to get it over. Explosive barrel did nothing. And that one hurt me. Didn't seem entirely fair. Explosive barrel where? Somewhere, please. There's one. Shit. It completely flew across the room. I didn't know it was going to do that. Someplace, please. Come on. There's one. Explosive barrels, I thought they were spawning in. I guess there's not. Entirely sure what to do then. Just gotta start relying on those. I think all I can do is die, because I'm not seeing any more explosive barrels. They're not spawning in. thought I saw one spawn in. Ew. Yep. There's no more barrels and I have no ammo. I don't know what happened to my crossbow. Why are you starting me back in here? Okay, well, that's unfortunate. At least give me all my ammo back? No. Okay, so no ammo. Limited explosive barrels. I can only use its own weapon against it like 10 seconds. I don't see any explosive barrels now. Okay, the only thing it did was refill its health. Really? Yeah. There's no more copper barrels. Or explosive barrels. The only thing it did was regenerate its health. What? Okay. Use the Schwartz. Why? Okay, so I can't look up. I'm not Lone Star though. You give me a tutorial about the wrong ship. How do I get out of this? I think I have to... Okay, so I can't bring up my map and find one of these fast travels. Because it's just a map of this room. Exit dungeon. Okay, that's not easy to find. I was about to close out the game and restart it and be like, is this how you do it? All right. So, I need much better weapons. See, when this chick led me to this place, I thought it would be doable. I clicked off the game, sorry. I bit off way more than I could chew there. Why would Mary want me to come here? I think she wants me dead. I don't think she's a friend. Is this place supposed to be a... I'm not sure. I think this place is supposed to be in a nuclear power plant. I mean, it doesn't look at all like one. The only thing that makes me think that is that boss battle took place on a giant big circle on the floor. Which vaguely reminds me of RBMK 1000s. There's also the radiation symbols all over the place. Get out of here. Leave me alone. Well, handle searchlight. Is this a weapon? Yeah, it's a weapon. I kinda like it. Okay, well, where am I gonna go now? Not that bad.
Build the care. It's H37.
Let's get out of here.
I have to say, you're one of my favorite deviations. You're electric.
Okay, they're just spawning in right in front of me. Doesn't seem fair. Alright, where's one of those fast travels? Right there. So I gotta figure out get me out of the dangerous area while I try to figure out how to get better materials for better weapons. What's Weber do? What the hell kind of dog is that? I thought this said aneurysm crate for just a second. These are all different kinds of shops. Except for that guy. Interesting. How do you think she gets her hair to do that? Okay, so some health back. Oh, I gotta do the insanity things. It helped. Okay. On cooldown. Can't heal anymore yet. Alright. Can I fast travel back home? Where is home? Camp. Myers Market. Where's home? Okay. Gonna be 1:30. Let's see. Anything here I want? I think we just disassemble all of it. Alright, can I craft better weapons? Probably not. Oh, wait, I can. Sweet. Now. Ammo. How much do I get? 180. Make a couple. What's 180 times 2? Be 360. Okay. So we're not going straight back to that thing. What else do I need? I need to come up with some better armor too. What do I need? glass. Craft and furnace. With what? Glass. What else do I need? Deer hide. Wait for the tier 1. Didn't it just say that I just needed glass? Okay, there's no way it means I need all of this. So, tell me what I'm actually lacking. 2 of 2 glass. I have 1 of 1 bulletproof plate. Craft on. It says I have 1. Armor plate 1. Said I have that. Same bulletproof lining. Wait, 4 of 5. What am I short on then? 1771 for this stuff. Why is it hideous now? It was all black and slick looking. Why is it hideous? Alright. So, let's see. Mods, cosmetics. How did I look up where the materials were? Let's track that, because that might teach me what I need to know. Is there a fast travel nearby? Right at it. Sweet. Learn survival skills. Okay, he didn't get a voice actor? Okay. Gather some oranges and dirty water. You need to take care of food and hydration first. Oranges and dirty water. oranges do for you? Stop. Drinking dirty water or consuming certain wild ingredients can directly cause sickness. Fruits like oranges and berries can be eaten raw. Bring dirty water on, ingredients back to your territory. Use the stove to cook them into boiled water in dishes before consuming. Done. Now find a stove to cook those oranges and boil the dirty water. Cooked food and clean water will take care of hunger and thirst. Really? Wouldn't have guessed that. And one more thing, the world is full of contamination. Don't eat anything until it's cooked. It's having me go all the way back home for that? Dude, you don't have a furnace you can let me borrow? Make me walk back and forth. You got any shit to steal? All I can do now is leave. Stove. Do I not have a stove? Okay. Immediate stove. Oh, I need supplies. That's why it's locked. That's another mission. That's not a material marker. There are no material markers. Why? Formula not unlocked. Go to the mimetic screen to unlock. Oh, why do you have to unlock different mimetics for different formulas? Track formula. I got 160. Plenty of copper. Metal scrapes. I can only track one thing at a time. Okay. Where is it? Okay. Craft and furnace. Craft and furnace. Okay, so I gotta make the steel ingot in the furnace. It doesn't give me. It's really starting to feel like they did the same thing that they did with Breakpoint. Because this all seems a little overcomplicated. I'm probably not going to be on to a hell of a lot longer anyway. No, probably not. Demons. Okay. We'll just stick with it for now. Mail. Updating terms of use. Okay, so I think that used up all of whatever this is. Now, sufficient materials, I know. All I can do is copper ingots. How do I do the steel plates? Or steel ingots? Okay. I'm thinking. I don't know how to... It won't tell me how to make the steel ingots. I don't know how. So I'm not sure how to proceed then. Nightfall's temperature -10. Okay, I don't care. All right then. What are those tutorials? Find another one of those to go do, since this guy's kind of done with me. Take a short break. Okay. Without exploring for too long, your sanity is hanging by a thread. For your own safety, head home and rest a bit. Build a bed. Okay. Meat dryer. Furniture, lifestyle items, table chair, bed. Formula not unlocked yet. Wait. I need 5 of these. I have 1. Cost 30% of the currency spent. Okay, so how do I get leveling up scenario challenges and securing new deviations during a scenario? So, Hey JP, how are you? So I gotta go do challenges. Okay, this game is a lot deeper than I realized. Oh, she's live now? Okay. And got a notification of any kind. Well, good, because I'm kind of at a stalemate here and I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing. So, oh, she's been on almost 10 minutes and... Yeah, even Discord hasn't... Oh, no, it did. I just didn't notice. All right. Well, in that case, we should probably get our raiding done. Let me get out of this. So that's just going to be a new goof off game, I guess. And I got to do some. Well, part of it is I got distracted trying to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do. Thank you for that. Thank you for the applause. All right. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I don't know if I got any silent lurkers with me or not. Ducas, thank you. Azrael, how are you? Anime girl. Alright. You guys know what we're going to do. This isn't a shock. I hinted at it, and I've kind of started to build up a little bit of a pattern. But I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Thank you very much for the support. I hope this wasn't a bad stream. Hope it was kind of cool to just hang out and explore a new game a little bit. Kind of look into it, even if it did end with a little bit of a what am I supposed to do now. Fortunately, I don't feel like that happened too far back. But thank you all again. Any silent lurkers that aren't real familiar with where we're going, we're going to head over and raid a good acquaintance of mine, Blue. Great streamer, great chick, and you're going to enjoy it there. Awesome community. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her in this community. So, join me in a raid, and thank you all very much again. I do appreciate all the support you guys give me. And hope to see you again somewhere along the way. Stay safe.